dolls, thanks again for tuning into my Mandy 28, and I'm so excited to come back to you guys. I bet you guys are like, okay, she got her boobs done and we ain't hear nothing else about it. Okay, so this is what this video is all about. It's all about the girls, my beautiful girls that I love so much. As you guys know, I had got my implants done back in June. It was for a birthday gift, my 30th birthday, so it was about a year ago. And I didn't plan on having any more kids. So this is all about breastfeeding with breast implants. So I'm going to come to you guys about that. So before we get started, I want to let you guys know I have saline implants underneath the muscles. I have 650 cc's in each breast. So there's your answer as far as that. And then it's the incision up under my breast. So it's not like a nipple incision or up under your armpits. It was like underneath my breast. Okay, so Parker, so my son now is about 9 weeks. So I've been breastfeeding now for about 9 weeks, and he eats about every 2 to 3 hours. Now that I'm working full time, he does bottle, you know, like formula and breast milk, so I don't feed him that much. I feed him, let me see, I feed him throughout the night. I feed him his breakfast like 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, and then I come home on my lunch break and I pump milk. So I'm pretty much breastfeeding, you know, my body's kind of doing it all around the clock or whatever. So I'm really, you know, I guess you can say full-time breastfeeding, I guess. I don't know, you pick what you want to call it. But anyways, so as far as like breast milk, I did not have, my breast milk did not go down because I breastfed my oldest son, who was 5, Maddox, and I noticed that I didn't have any changes in my breast milk. Although Parker's a little bit chubbier this time around, so I don't know if my breast milk is like has more fat in it. I don't know, or he's different. You know, just genetics. Genetics, you kids come out different. So even though you have the same mom and dad, they still come out different. So he's a little bit chubbier, so the milk supply is good. What I do notice is if I do go for a long time with out pumping my breast or feeding my son, I can actually feel the difference. My breast tissues with the milk, it swells up around the implant, so I can actually feel like a lump where I can actually feel where it separates. To me, I think it separates. I can feel the breast implant, and I can feel my breast at the top that has the milk in it. And once I empty it out, it kind of goes back to normal. And having implants, to me, they feel more natural. I mean, they're really soft. They feel more natural. Or it could just be I don't have my implants now for over a year, and they just tend to behave that way. It moves naturally. What else can I say? I just don't have any problems. I'm actually loving my breast. Now, when I was pregnant with breast implants is a totally different thing because my natural breast tissue was huge. I mean, my breast was a little bit too big for my liking. I like it now because, you know, I like looking like a Barbie doll. I love big breasts in like a small waist, or just, I mean, that's how I was before I got breast implants. Like when I was like 18 to my mid-20s, I always had big breasts until I started breastfeeding, and they will deflate on you. They will deflate. So I just kind of wanted to get my natural look back, which I got my natural look back, but just a little bit more enhancement. So this is how I looked when I was younger, which I absolutely love my breasts. But anyways, if you have any questions, oh yeah, so I'm pumping 2.5 cc's from this breast, and then I'm pumping 3 to 4 cc's in this breast. And I'm thinking it's because I'm left-handed, so that is more like the super boob, I guess you want to call it. So it tends to produce more milk because I gravitate more. Feeding my son is more natural when I feed him this way. So this breast tends to pump out more than this one. Not giving me no problems. They're still sitting up where they're supposed to be. So I'll have to come back to you guys maybe in another, I'll say maybe 8 months. Because I tend to breastfeed my baby until he's at least 11 to 12 months. And I'll come back and tell you if anything changed as far as my breast. For breastfeeding for so long, has anything has changed. If you guys have any questions about breastfeeding with implants, leave it in the comment section. I'll be glad to answer there, or I may do another video. If this is your first time watching my channel, please subscribe. It's This channel is all over the place. I talk about hair, I do vlogs, sometimes I do makeup tutorials. It just really depends on how I feel. Like I said, it's just my channel, and it's whatever I feel like putting out, I put out to you guys. And I hope that you enjoy it. So thanks again for tuning into my Mini 28, and as always, mwah, love you dolls.